Good evening. Today we're going to learn about the business process and enterprise system. Today we're going to learn about the types of productions process, the advantages, the limitations, and the characteristic. First is the job shop production. Second, the batch production. Third, mass production. And the last is the continuous production. The first is the job shop production. The characteristic of job shop production is high variety of products and low volume. The second is use of general purpose machines and facilities. Third is the highly skilled operators who can take up each job as challenge. Third is the large inventory of materials, tools, parts. Detailed planning is essential for sequencing the requirements of each product, capacities for each work center, order priorities. The advantages of the job shop productions is a variety of products can be produced because of the general purpose machines and facilities. Second is the operators will become more skilled and competent of each job gives them learning opportunities. The third is full potential operators to be utilized. Fourth is opportunity exists for creative methods and innovative ideas. The limitations of job shop productions. First is the cost of hire due to frequent setup changes. Second, a higher level of inventory of all levels and hence higher inventory cost. Third is there is a larger space requirement. The second is the batch production. The characteristics of batch production system is first, it has a shorter productions runs. Second, plant and machinery are more flexible. Third is plant and machinery setup issued for the production of item in a batch and change of setup is required for processing the next batch. Fourth is manufacturing lead time and costs are lowered as compared to job order productions. The advantages of batch production is better utilizations of plant and machinery. Second, it promotes functional specialization. Third is the cost per unit in lower as compared to job order productions. Fourth is the lower investment in plant and machinery. Fifth, flexibility to accommodate the process number of products. 6. Job satisfaction exists for operators. The limitations of the batch production is material handling in complex because of irregular and longer flows. Productions planning and control is complex. Second, the third work in process inventory is higher compared to continuous production. The last is higher setup cost due to frequent changes in setup. The third that we're going to learn is about the mass productions. The characteristic of mass production is standardizations of product and process sequence. The second is dedicated special purpose machines having higher productions, capacities and output rates. Third is large volume of products. The shorter cycle time of productions. Fifth, lower in-process inventory. Sixth, perfectly balanced product lines. Seventh, flow of materials, components, and parts is continuous and without any backtracking. 7. Production planning and the control is easy. The last is material handling can be completely automatic. The advantages of mass production is higher rate of productions with reduced cycle time. Second is the higher capacity utilizations due to line balancing. The third is less skilled operators are required, low process inventory. And the last is manufacturing cost per unit low. The limitations of mass production is breakdown of one machine will stop an entire production line. The second is the line layout need major changes with the changes in the product design. Third, high investment in production facilities. The last is the cycle time is determined by the slower operation. The fourth is the continuous production. The characteristic of continuous production is dedicated plant and equipment with zero flexibility. Second, material handling is fully automated. The third is process follows in predetermined sequence of operations. Fourth is component materials cannot be readily identified with final product. Fourth, planning and scheduling is a routine actions. The advantages of continuous productions is 1. Standardizations of product and process sequence. Second, a higher rate of production with reduced cycle time. The third is higher capacity utilization due to line balancing. The fourth is manpower is not required for material handling as it is completely automatic. Fifth, person with limited skills can be used on the production line. Last is unit cost is lower due to high volume of productions. The limitations of continuous production is flexibility to accommodate and process number of products does not exist. Second, the very high investment of setting flow lines. Third is product differentiation is limited.